Welcome, hunters, to Eyeball. No, this is Echo. I don't know why I'm staring at an eyeball. What the fuck? Anyways. Okay, let's just start. I don't know. I sort of know about it, but I completely forgot because it's been a while since the flesh and the soul shall enter the palace through separate doors. Only the strong of mind by and by
All
will.
our songs were about it. A magical place of life without end. A palace of untold wonder.
What?
But only for the worthy.
Totally thought that was gonna be something
So
else. I
our
thought it was gonna be the
lives
moon.
were desperately dedicated to qualify. Pinpoint perspective on the great reward.
Also, I realized I didn't put subtitles
Only
on.
I never wanted to go. Those words alone could mean death. So when I ran, I knew it meant never stopping to catch my breath. If I wanted to live. And so it was. Yet here I am.
A face.
The place I spent my whole life escaping.
That looks pretty cool. I don't know what I'm doing.
I feel like shit.
Of course
Well-
you do. Your wound has healed. The pain is from the stasis and will pass within a week. The nausea will linger, probably intensify when you start to realize that more than 100 years have passed.
What?
The you is gone. This is not another one of your running away from home excursions. Your grandfather won't send someone
the
to pick you
fuck?
up this time. That's all gone now.
So you decided not to like me. But you've had a century to plan what to say, and that's it? How about you screwed up the best deal we ever had, or you come waltzing in here giving orders, or even Foster died because of you, you stupid bitch.
Also, for some reason, her voice sounds really familiar.
I don't like me much either. But I can fix this.
What is that?
I can
lighter?
bring him back.
Sorry, I have no clue what the hell is going on. I was kind of distracted by everything that was pretty cool looking in that. I don't know why, but the voice sounds really familiar. Anyways. Any day
I don't know
now.
how you hope to achieve that, little miss, but I suggest you start your efforts by laying back down. Loss of
Oh.
motor skills is common even for experienced long haulers, which I suspect you are not.
I suppose you had a long time to mull things over.
What the fuck? What is with the camera? What are these? What is everything? Can I press this? Can I step in this? Nope. Also, what is with the weird walking? I don't know what I'm doing. Seriously, the what the fuck? What kind of camera angle is this? What the hell? What kind of camera angle is this? It doesn't make sense. Also, where am I supposed to go? Why can't I run? I have so many questions. Why won't anybody answer them?
He? Oh, you mean the cube? Yes, I had a very good look at that while you were asleep.
What
I
cube?
think you're in for a disappointment. Nothing suggests any sentience.
Am I supposed to...
No interface
Follow
to
this
access
way?
the thing, nor any reason to do so. There's nothing in there.
Maybe?
It's just a pretty cube.
If we knew how to operate it, we wouldn't have had to come here.
Also, what's with the
This is how I
shoulders?
see it. You don't answer to my orders, and yet you took us this far, so clearly I'm not the only one hoping that I can achieve something. I can work with that.
Not hope. Respect. For Foster. God knows
Why?
he wanted me here. A stupid lighter proves it. I suspect staying wasn't even an option, considering how you stumbled on board covered in blood, demanding departure a week ahead of schedule.
Yeah. Respect, then. That'll work too.
I have no clue what this story is talking about. I can't even help it. I don't know. But yeah, what's over here? What's that light? Who am I? Why do I have shoulder pads? That was cool. Oh! That is why I knew who she was. She's the one who plays Ygritte in Game of Thrones. I was trying to make sure I said that name correctly. That's why it sounds so familiar. I don't know what that... Oh, wait, who's London? Is London the guy who's talking? Well, not talking right now, but the guy who's usually was talking? What is the light? I mean, this looks really cool. Why is there... Oh, hi, cube. Who's the cube? Give me the cube. Holy shit. Why is so bright on
I need a
that?
suit.
What the fuck? Okay. That was weird. It sounds... I need a suit.
I don't see anything but ice.
It's not ice. I don't know that we can even trust what we see. This whole planet eluded detection until about a week ago. No visual cues. No gravitational pull. Nothing. Even with the
Touch.
exact coordinates, I nearly missed it.
We're looking for a palace.
Why am I not surprised?
Give it a rest, will you? Can you see any structures on the...
I see white.
You're looking at it. It's all one big structure, planet-wide. No palace, though. I'm guessing it's some corporate state's illegitimate mining project from the pre-requisition rush. That would explain the heavy clouding measures. The planet is most likely
That is
depleted of
clouding?
resources, an empty shell. Hope the old man didn't pay too much for the coordinates.
You have no idea. Just get me down there. I'll go see for myself.
That still looks really cool, but what the heck? Bye, ship.
You should get off the surface, too.
Cool suit. Let me see. Stop moving.
Strange place.
Cool suit. I don't know. What am I supposed to do?
Impressive, really.
Am I supposed to jump down here? Nope. Apparently not.
Enabling the suit's assist mode to compensate for your inexperience.
Thanks. What's this?
There's something here. It must be some sort of release mechanism.
Can't go in it.
Did you hear that? It's definitely doing something.
Hello. Why is... Apparently... Okay. Okay. Touch. seriously, still a cool looking suit. Oh, hi. Am I supposed to do something after this? Am I supposed to go in it? I don't know what I'm doing. I know I haven't touched this button yet, so I'm gonna touch it. Or not. Let me in!
There's an opening down there. It's too far to jump though.
The suit will soften your landing if charged sufficiently.
And if not?
It will stop you from leaping.
Okay.
The suit reads your intentions from your synaptic activity and receives commands from your voice or eye movements. A bit archaic, but Foster trusted that suit with his life.
What does it mean by
It
voice?
doesn't go well with space travel. The journey here alone made the suit an antique.
It's not the suit's performance that worries me.
Advanced tab. I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of this means. I'm not gonna read it. Am I supposed to go this way or this way? I don't think it matters. We're gonna go this way. Jump! Go! Why? Fine. We'll not do that. God, why can't... Why? I just want to run. Meow.
Falling apart. It all looks strangely warped. I wonder how long it's been here.
A composite like that should last forever, but it all looks ready to crumble.
It must be ancient.
Why can't I run? I'm pretty sure I learned how to crouch a long time ago since I've been trying to run the entire time.
This place was made for humans. It's not just a machine mine.
Most digs have a basic infrastructure if human presence should be needed. Probably also rudimentary living quarters. Doesn't mean anyone was ever here, though.
Gramps believed the place to be untouched by humans. A palace built
not this
by
way,
long
apparently.
lost technology, patiently awaiting its first human inhabitants. And you figure this is no more than a bootleg mining operation. Got to appreciate the contrast.
I generally lean towards plausible explanations. Your grandfather, well, everything he believed in, he made up himself.
I don't know about that. He had the coordinates right.
Look around you. This obviously isn't a palace.
Your man might have gotten some aesthetic details wrong, but he wasn't the kind of person who'd risk everything without some kind of proof.
I really wouldn't get my hopes up.
How do I turn down the volume on the commentary track?
You are overconfident. Immature people often are. You should be taking notes every time I open my mouth.
Nah, I'm good. I think I just took a long way instead. That kind of sucked. I didn't realize I took the long way around, so yeah. Yep. Oh, well, hi. Totally thought that was a deeper fall.
What exactly are these structures then?
Do.
Have you seen others
Shit.
like them since you're such an expert?
I've had my fair share of hauls based on wild speculation. It doesn't matter if it comes from desperate need or delusions of grandeur. There's never anything there but bitter disappointment.
Was this with Foster?
Before Foster.
I got the feeling you two have been together for ages.
I've been crisscrossing the spur for 1,000 years. Foster was with me for a century and a half.
I probably should have paid attention to that, but I kind of didn't. My bad. I feel like that was probably important news, but... Please tell me I'm going the right way. What was that? Okay. That was kind of unexpected.
If you've only been with Foster for a century and a half, you hardly knew him at all. I mean, we've been traveling together for a century, and we only just met.
100-year haul is quite the extreme. Foster's longest was 16. I knew him plenty.
He trusted you, and said that I could too, that you would help me.
Foster didn't leave me much choice. You don't mess up a job for your grandfather and then team up with the person you were sent out to get in the first place.
You could have just handed me back.
You really are naive.
I think you're doing this because you believe there's a chance to get your friend back.
Hey.
You're so caught up in your homemade religion that you're oblivious to common sense. I warned Foster about you resourcefuls. Best not to deal with your kind.
Why did you then? Get him.
I don't understand anything.
Foster disagreed.
These are weird.
And gold makes for a powerful argument.
I still don't know if I'm talking to a robot or a guy. This is a long ass pathway. I still like the suits. The suit's really cool. I want to see the suit, not you turn around. Also, how
There must
deep
be a
is
way
this?
inside down there. That looks like some kind of landing bay.
It looks like nothing of the sort.
How
You know,
deep is
you're
this
nothing
place?
like I expected from a friend of Foster's. Such an odd team.
An old rescue vessel from the Requisition and a man without a past. None of our marks knew what hit them. And then we were gone. The stuff we pulled off. You wouldn't believe it.
I believe it. I was one of your jobs.
A thieving rich kid with a gambling problem hardly qualifies. I got the brief. Not much of an extraction, really. No one giving a shit about you where you dug down. Only challenge Foster could see was that your grandfather wanted you to willingly hand back whatever it was you stole from him.
You're wrong about everything. Even Foster.
I seriously doubt that I am. He was good, Foster. Always had his eye on the ball. You may think you knew him, that he felt sorry for you, but he would never let that happen. I don't know what went wrong that night, why Foster died, but I'm sure you don't understand much of it either.
Sorry, I didn't mean to threaten your romance.
Cute.
Finally, I can run again.
Finally, something. It's stuck. I need some force.
Well, I was
There's a
full
guy
again.
packing a punch.
Ew. Beep.
Wow. I like it.
I'm taking the gun offline.
Oh, you
Reserve energy.
suck. Come on. I want my gun. Give me back my gun. Why can't I run? Why is this the fastest I run?
I'll be
Creepy.
down. Are you getting all this?
I'm with you.
Well, ain't this a something? I don't know what it is.
He was right. It all looks completely untouched.
Whoa, this place is huge. I don't know what I'm doing in this place though. Oh, what's down here? Shit, nothing. Hello? Anybody home? Where am I supposed to go? Crap, where am I supposed to go? Oh.
You were right about the palace. What's the plan now?
We get Foster back, and then we leave.
I was hoping for something more specific.
I suppose we're looking for some sort of apparatus like the one Gramps had.
Would that be the Soul Sucker?
I'll know it when I see it.
Even if you did find the thing, this place is dead. What mythic technology might be here is now useless.
We just need to power her
What the
up.
heck is a
Tell
soul
her
sucker?
that we're here. I can feel this is going to work out just fine.
I don't know if I want to shout.
Hello? Anyone home? I'm moving down. There must be some sort of power.
Okay, I guess let's just go this way. Considering she just said I'm going down. Hello? Do I know who I'm supposed to be looking for? Do I know what I'm looking for? Do I know anything? Oh, I see myself. I see the lights. Look at the mirror. Can I touch the mirror? Oh, I can see the suit. Pretty cool, actually. It's actually pretty cool. Hello. How far am I supposed to go? Oh, hey,
I
door.
recognize these. They look like the stone faces at the gates between the garden terraces. Maybe it's a door of some sort. We called them gate keepers. They were supposed to make us ponder if we were worthy to pass.
It's a face.
You're not getting through without power, and this place is dead.
It's a face. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the face. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with anything. Who am I here? Am I supposed to descend down there? Don't really know. I see another face. I think I am. So, you know what? Let's just go down.
Look at that. It's a voice.
It looks like a tuning fork.
Yes, obviously. The resourcefuls call them voices. Strike them and let the true tone interfere to find clarity and enlightenment.
Ah, of course.
Okay.
What does that mean?
The suit detects a pattern to the sound, and the decryption is kicking in.
What? I'm just gonna keep hitting it. What am I supposed to do? There's a mirror over there. This is going down. How do I power anything?
That door is different. I bet that's an activation mechanism for the door.
Oh, I thought he was controlling them themselves. It's a tuning fork, I think. I don't know what I'm doing.
This is meaningless. Foster is dead. Some things just cannot be undone. Think about it. If you could capture the souls of the dead in a cube,
Why
and
am
then
I
bring
walking?
the person back to life, surely it would be a huge industry.
It's not like that. I know for a fact that he's in there.
I have wondered how you came to believe that, but I doubt that I'll agree with your reasoning. You resourcefuls are too far removed from reality to make sense. You've seen nothing but the bought and paid for fairy tale designed by your grandfather.
Well, the reality of my fairy tale upbringing was that it was all about this place. No, even before that, my genes. Graham spent centuries creating his resourcefuls, carefully picking potential from the gene pool. We were created
I want to know what the cube
to
is.
come here, and this feels very real to me.
Where do I go? I don't know where I'm going. I'm so lost. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so lost in this place.
Now, these I know. We had rings
No,
exactly
what was
like
that?
them in the gardens.
The suit detects a small gravity charge inside the scepter.
Perhaps it can power the big door. The pedestal looks like the activation mechanism.
Wait,
Just out of
that's...
curiosity, what's the higher meaning of keeping scepters displayed inside huge rings made of gold? It does seem a bit much, even if you are filthy rich.
The rings were not for show. They are part of our training.
Oh, and you do what exactly? Step inside and feel wealthy?
Yes.
Not quite. The rings spin up, and the challenge is to get out in one piece. At first, staying in there is the only sane thing to do. But as the hunger comes, the rhythm of the spinning starts to sink in. At some point, you realize that starving eats away at your chance of making it out. Then the leap. No, wait too long.
Right. You almost had me going there for a while.
Am I going the right way? I don't really know. This place is so confusing. I hope I didn't fuck myself over. I'm glad I'm actually recording because usually I always fuck that up.
By the way, I don't know if you noticed that there were no other exits from this pit than the big door. How I hope the scepter will magically make it open.
It will work.
Must be nice always feeling that the world will act in your favor. It doesn't, though. My guess is that you will learn this momentarily.
Hey, I made it back to the door. And activate.
Now, let's see.
How did you talk without moving your lips?
Nothing.
Mouth. Whatever.
What a shock. Looks like you might be joining Foster after all, just not the way you imagined.
I don't get it. What
How
Grimes
you...
did
Okay, your mouth moved.
to hundreds of resourcefuls for this? I saw it the day I came to you. The subject lies down on a marble surface with a strange silver pattern. And the silver unfolds, pierces the skin, and slithers inside. In about half an hour, it consumes everything. And all that remains is an empty slab of marble and a newly formed cube.
No.
He called it the translation. The flesh and the soul shall enter the palace through separate doors. We said it 1,000 times, never realizing. I didn't catch Foster's soul in a magical cube. He was dying, and I translated him.
You killed him.
What?
The fact that your grandfather did unspeakable things doesn't prove he was right. That Foster can come back, that's insane.
It was the only chance we had, and believe me, I'm good at chances. I gamble for a living, remember? That's how I stayed alive all these years after leaving the gardens.
Well, this time it didn't pan out. Look at you now.
You think I'm giving up?
Bye. The story is still so confusing. Yep. Am I starting anytime soon?
Did you see that? The dim glow.
The activation of the door must have triggered a chemiluminescent. Not uncommon
That's
for
cool.
evacuation purposes.
Oh, wait. That's cool. Where am I?
This is huge. This hallway alone could easily house all the resourcefuls that ever were.
You finding anything here without coordinates...
Where are the resourcefuls?
I compared the quarters you're in now with the overall structure of the planet. The palace is everywhere, all the way to the core. Huge sectors separated by the outside structures you were in.
Am I supposed to go somewhere? Am I supposed to not be confused at all? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Hello?
Oh, I can still call out. That's good. Hello? I still don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm just running in a circle. Like I literally went nowhere. With the fucking door right here. God damn it. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have a gun. I don't have anything. I'm alone in the dark with the bioluminescence shit. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Hello. Nope, I can't talk to the door. Okay. Oh look, a different path or something. Probably nothing new. Because I'm totally lost. I don't care.
I'm getting some local increases in energy emission.
Know what it is?
Can't tell. It's not radiation. One of them is close to your location. I'll pin it to your HUD.
Oh, hello. I finally have something new! I'm not alone! No, I'm definitely alone.
I've got
Why
to
you
give it to
walk?
him, the old man. This place is spectacular.
Nothing but an infinite palace would suffice for you resourcefuls.
I wish you'd stop calling me resourceful.
What's a resourceful?
I had the training, but I never bought into Gramps' vision. I never wanted any of this.
Yet here you are.
I was 6 the first time I ran away. I hiked for weeks to see what was beyond the gardens. When I finally reached the wall, Gramps was there waiting for me. There's nothing out there but people living like animals, fighting to please their immediate needs and desires. They have no ambition, no perspective. Why fight to get the best out of the little time you have on Earth when you could be fighting to have
Can you just
much
jump
more?
off?
He went on about the wonders of the palace, but he had already lost me. All I could
That's a
hear
weird-ass
was
staircase.
the blood rushing in my veins. I wanted that. To fight for the here and now. I decided that I would do whatever it took to make that happen. So I went back with him, to follow the training, figuring I'd need it to get away. And I was good. He called me his prize. Before the turn, I ran, just shy of 15. I've been out for 7 years now. Not really what you'd call a running away from home excursion.
Not really, no.
London, you've got to believe me. Foster was a bloody mess and wouldn't have made it out alive. None of us would if I tried to escape with him like that.
He gave you the lighter, so he must have wanted me to take you here. But he would never buy into your grandfather's delusions. It's so far-fetched it almost makes me sick.
I don't know what's going on. I'm still so confused. I don't know what I'm looking for still. I see a giant pillar. That's all I know. Pillars. Multiple pillars is all I know about this place. Why can't I enter that door? Fuck! I'm right here. Can you shoot the face?
Is that a throne?
Oh.
Look.
What?
This must be it.
Goodbye, doors. Holy shit, this place is huge still. What the heck? Okay. Let's just arrow point me where I'm supposed to go. That can totally be so confusing. That's so cool at the same time. Hi, pretty light. I smashed a body?
It looks exactly like
Smashy,
it's
smashy?
like the cube.
Smashy, smashy? Red cube means bad.
I'm picking up a whole load of anomalies.
Well, there's the echo.
London? Costa?
Well, okay.
Costa? Are you doing this?
Ben, I thought I lost you. Massive power surges are blazing through the outside structures. And the gravity clouding nearly tore me apart.
She's waking up.
More like malfunctioning. If those reaction veins cross... Wait, what's that? Something's wrong with your HUD.
I think it's the cube telling me where to go. It happened when I put it on my back.
Unlikely. The suit is hard-coded and all blocks capped to the minimum. No room for adding to or altering the code.
So much for that, but that's all the time I have for this video. I don't know what the heck is going on. And shit just went crazy. But it's a red cube. You don't touch the red cube to random things. The red cube is bad. Only press the red buttons. But if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like and see you guys in the next one. Bye.